Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the wonderful Pacific Northwest in that humble little town of Belfair, Washington, or Hickville, USA, as I love to call where I live. So welcome to my channel, everybody. So this is my March 2026 Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 12, everybody. So welcome. I am so excited. Yes, this is going to be a quick one though. I'm excited because there are so many new things that I have to play with, and I'm excited just about the possibilities of doing those. It's like my mind is in overdrive right now, and I'm starting to write things on little pieces of paper everywhere. It's like, oh yeah. I want to do this, and this. Let's see if I can get it all done here. So this kit is called Fluttering Garden, these little hummingbirds, and I keep saying butterflies, forgive me please. So you could make, as always, 9 cards with 9 envelopes to go with them, 3 of each design. On the back, as always, this QR code would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed, a visual of everything that comes in the kit. Down here it lists those coordinating colors. Now videos 1 through 5 of my alternatives, I always share with you everything that comes in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along. Over here, this QR code would lead you to this set of dies called the Beautiful Bloom dies. These are add-on dies, of course. They will coordinate with January, February, March of 2026. But guys, with these add-on dies, feel free to use them for anything and everything your heart's desires. And use them, do use them, because I certainly use mine all year round. So the new set of dies are out and available to purchase. They're called the Wonderful Scene dies. They will coordinate with April, May, and June of 2026. The stamps are the 2 hummingbird birthday wishes, the specklies, this one and that one. This sweet little one, wishing you a happy anniversary. Guys, I probably will not use this one. This hello, this leaf, this blossom, this meadow one, and this sprig or flower, floral bit. So with that being said, this is going to take no time at all. So I am using the Beautiful Pattern embossing folder, and I used it on half a card base here, and it's just very subtle. This is going to go on a card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. You guessed it, right? My favorite card base fold. So I'm going to glue this down, and then I'm going to be using that large thank you. I have been struggling to use it, and I found a very simple solution for it, at least for one card, that is. So no hummingbirds on this card. Yeah, you don't have to use them if you cut apart your kit, and I still have plenty of, by the way, I still have plenty of hummingbirds. It's just I was struggling what to do, something outside of the box with this. So there's nothing on the inside. I don't not even sure what I'll probably use a hello. No florals or anything, maybe a little leaf on here. So I'm gonna do this thank you. I'm gonna put this on dimensionals, and then I have a rose right here from my stash of supplies. You guys saw me, I got that big bag from the thrift store there. Great find. Haven't had any luck at the thrift store lately, but I haven't really been looking either. So we're going to stick that here. Probably just use all of these. Yep, that'll do it. So we're going to use this big thank you. We're going to add this rose. You could die cut, you could color a rose. Any big floral embellishment would do for something similar like this. So I'm just going to put my thank you like so. Then I'm going to take my rose, which this one doesn't have anything. It has a layer, but it's in the center. Add some glue. I'm going to pop that right here, and I'm going to open this up. And yes, I knew it would kind of tuck into that. And then I have these little pink rhinestones. The trick is the placement, right? That's the trick for me. It always is. So I was thinking the 2 little ones, like 1, 2, and the large one down here. That's what I was thinking when I put this together. That's what I mean. This was going to be a real simple little card. So 1 here. Let me know what you think of the placement. The placement for me is always a struggle. So that's it. That's how quick and simple this card is. Nothing else. So let's go ahead and stamp on our, oh, we could add the little leaf. I guess we could do that. So we'll bring this in. We can add this just right here, just a little detail. This is real simple. I'm going to add this here, and I'm going to add it over here. Just because it's simple, it doesn't mean it's not to me. This is very elegant, very understated card, but to me, that is beautiful in itself. So that's it for today, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I do hope to see you all again soon here in my Wonderland. Just because it doesn't, I mean, if when you see this up personal, you see all this embossing in the background, it doesn't mean it's not lovely just because it was quick and simple to make. Sometimes those come out the best. So thanks for watching again. Bye-bye for now, everyone.